Hi guys! Welcome to my channel. For this coming year, 2020, want to make a conscious effort to vlog more often. And I really want to give you guys good content this time. Thinking over the past few days of what kind of contents I can do that is authentic to me, and I feel like this is one of them. We see a lot of interviews online, a lot of features online talking about people's successes, what they've done to overcome their struggles and stuff like that. A little different. I want to tap into the vulnerable side of people. This way, we'll get to know people in a much deeper level. Kasi sometimes it's easy to judge people nowadays, diba? Parang it's easy to pass judgment on people. Knowing their story, knowing their cultural background, how they were brought up, what kind of family they came from, and all vulnerable things. You know, maybe we'll get to understand people better. We'll get to be more patient, we'll get to be more understanding, and we'll always come from a place of understanding. I feel like if I do this kind of vlogs and I kind of interview people, and some people would hopefully watch the video and get to know the person too, you'll understand different dynamics of people, and maybe it would help some people not to pass judgment that easily. That's a bird's eye view of what I really want to achieve with this series, and I want to call this What's Your Kwento. So for tonight, I have a guest that is not here, and hopefully you guys enjoy our short little vlog. I'm not sure if this is gonna be short kasi kwentuhan eh, but okay. Hi guys! Welcome back to my channel! We are back! Yes! Nasa cellphone ko na mapapabasa. She has a pa-intro for herself. 2020, we really want to pursue this.
Over there.
Madam, ang intro ko. Okay, Miss Veronica Manulid, Project Manager, Vegan of the Day, Body Image Activist. Oh my God, activist! Former makeup artist. She's my very first friend who's supporting this, anong tawag dito? Hindi ang tawag doon, yung endeavor. Interviewing her and asking her a few questions, pero while doing an activity. And since it's Christmas, we're going to do this Gingerbread House Decorating Kit. Yan. I've never done this. Have you done this before, Madam?
Once.
Hi.
Go on.
Gagawin mo yung bahay.
Yeah, it's always been like that.
Hindi yung nakita ko yung last.
Tayo na yung bahay.
Oo, i-decorate mo na lang.
Oh,
Okay, let's open, Madam.
Okay, let's.
Personal level, so then we don't judge.
Yeah,
This is the pilot episode. Kasi I can ask you anything, Madam, because I'm comfortable with you. Sensitive questions.
Marami siyang parts and pieces.
Yeah, so pag bumili kayo nito, let's also rate this if this is kid-friendly.
Oo. Kung na natin kung
Buy lang
yung
talaga. 5, 6, 7. So there's 7 packs. So ano una na itong sabi dyan?
So may instruction yung box sa likod kung paano gagawin.
Nandun lang siya.
Yan yung
Snacks. Bueno, baka naman.
baka naman kasi.
Baka magutom kasi kami. Ising preparation, Madam.
Ay! May ganun.
Scissors. I have scissors, but knead or massage the icing pouch for 1 minute. So, i-open natin tong isa. I-open na to.
House. Tapos, hindi. Ang bango na. Oo, parang sarap kainin. Tapos, dalawang maliit na wall.
Oo.
So, your house is 4 sides.
Amoy cinnamon siya.
Cinnamon at ginger. Gingerbread house.
Saka may ganito.
Gingerbread. Stress pala.
Kaya nga lakihan ba natin?
Maliit lang kasi tingnan mo yung details nito.
Ay, puni. No bad words.
Ang naman pa ganun.
Dito muna raw ilalagay yung una.
Pero kinakain siya talaga.
Ay, may door yung isa. Parehas may door. Okay.
Siyempre, paano ka lalabas sa likod mo nila? So, ipapatayo siya ng paganon sa isang
Madam, baliktad. Like that.
I like that ba? Ano pa dyan? Itong train na to easy build daw. Ayan. Ganon. And then, lagay natin yung isang side. Up sa ano din? Dun sa nagilid.
I feel like, baliktad na tama ba? Okay. Ang dami naman. Nakakain pala talaga siya. Kala ko 15 lang siya.
Kasi nilagay ko lang siya sa may pala ko kasi.
You can always reinforce.
I will reinforce kasama project manager.
Oo.
In construction.
I feel like I need to reinforce. Okay, there we go. Tapos, now that we have this, the walls are up. Ano nang sunod sabi?
Roof na!
Okay. Parang hindi pa ako makapag-ask ng questions kasi this one needs
Medyo
focus.
technical ba? I think the question will begin when we get to the king.
Decorating.
Alright. Actually, that's called a concrete tile.
A concrete tile
Kasi
according
ganyan
to
siya,
the...
no? Yung uso yung red, yung ganon.
Oo.
Concrete tiles yun. Hindi siya masyadong uso these days.
I like it too. It's very traditional. It's heavy.
I think you have to hold it until it dries. Parang ganon. Parang hindi siya nagsaslide.
My wall.
I told you it's falling down, diba?
Longwood bridges. Oh gosh.
Meron ba siyang glue sa middle? Yung ano? Yung roof. Nakikita ba yung gingerbread house? Try forward.
Backwards. Backwards na. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. Let's oh shit! Oh, I'm so sorry. No bad words in this video. Sorry, this is not very child-friendly.
Nahirap siya actually. Pero baka child friendly right? Kasi child is delicate. Mada! Oh my god, di na nandilugaw. Ew! Okay, I think mine held up. Nakakaya no pag napupog dito.
Kasi you're a project
Manager.
You know, if this was real life, I'm just gonna pay someone to do this.
Intense naman pala.
Social ng mga bata ngayon, may fondant.
Oo, may pakon. Gusto ko green yung pintuan.
Ito pag ito nahulog pa.
Madam!
Ano? Mali!
Baliktad yun sa akin! Yung break nandun sa hindi ko nababagbag yun guys. Oh, iba okay na po.
You know, my channel is a place where we don't pass judgment. I
Yan.
respect people's opinions. Parang dapat baliktad.
Si paano natin ito kakainin? Niro-roll ko na sa table mo.
So, I will reinforce.
Okay, the decorating starts now. Ano ang kanilang mga provide for deckers?
There's the Monami candy mono. Ano to? Parang, ano yan? Parang tabletas na to. Parang sour jellies. Parang ganon. Tapos may fondant na green.
Oh, okay. Else, we can use there. Siguro pag may anak, ito na yung messy part.
Siguro. Kasi wala nang buong ano. I'm gonna make a Christmas wreath.
What?
You just squeeze it again. Ganon lang yan. Medyo kailangan may precision. Hindi ko alam ba't ang gaganda nun sa mga bata.
So, our house is now a house.
Looks like a house.
Like this now.
Ako madam, like this ka pa pag bumagsak.
Good job!
Nalagyan ko pa siya ng may Christmas wreath. Nakita niyo na ba?
Okay, what should I do?
Very organized siya.
We can. Ayoko, I want to...
Ito nang magano.
I want to...
You want to freestyle?
Yeah, I want to freestyle. Madam, kanina while I was driving home from buying this,
Were you thinking of the questions?
Yeah, I wanted to ask something like culturally like relevant. Ano ngayon?
So, napapanahon?
Yung siguro very tita, yung mga matatanong ko yung mga very tita levels na natanong.
Yes.
May manonood sa ating mga nanay kasi they're interested na kasi ang laki na ng pinagbago ng generation nila sa atin. Yeah. So my question for you is, I want to know what it's like to be single now, yung sa panahon ngayon. Tsaka what is it like to be single in your late 20s? The society dictates na dapat pag late 20s ka, na mag-aasawa ka na.
Yeah, kasi dictated nung sa Philippines kasi graduate na sila ng college by 21. So people expect them to be married and then...
katulad ko rin, di ba parang I'm in my early 30s, 31.
Yeah.
People expect me to have a child already. Yung mga ganun. What is it like to be single sa panahon ngayon?
It's frustrating but fun at the same time.
Kasi ang dami nyo ng ang dami nyo ng avenues of meeting people, di ba?
Oh, yeah. So, first...
No judgment here!
Tapos, hindi. Parang frustrating kasi parang maraming ang avenues but also you're presented with a lot of options. So, parang...
that's true. It can be a con too.
Everybody has commitment issues, gano'n. Better option kahit na they found someone good already. So, parang making a decision makes it harder for them. Oh my God, there's a Stanford experiment. It's called the jam theory. So, parang nag-present sila ng 3 kinds of jam sa store. Tapos, may bumili na 6. Pero nung nag-present sila ng 20, almost wala silang nabenta kasi mas maraming option na binigay. So, ganun daw yung psychology ng tao na pag mas maraming option, mas lalo daw na mahirap na parang you wanna build a relationship with, parang hindi siya as easy. Kasi nga ang dami
ng option.
Sobrang daming option. Give up na po yung house niya.
Okay, go ahead, madam.
Pero it's fun in a way kasi nga I'm in my late 20s, hindi na po tayo, it's not like high school dating where you're broke, ganun, di ba? Tapos, so you get to do everything on your own, you get to discover a lot, you get to meet people.
Tsaka I feel like, madam, you know what you want na at this point.
Yeah! A lot of yung mga sa mid-20s po, para talaga maintindihan mo yung sarili mo.
See, this is a really interesting question, even para sa akin, kasi nga I started dating your Gingerbread at an early age, 17.
Yeah,
so parang...
I mean, there's no diss naman sa mga taong nag-date ng early. Like, if it works out for them, that's great, diba? Pero, parang I feel like...
No, and I feel, me too, madam, I feel like kung ngayon ako na-meet ni Brent, I would be a better partner to him.
Oh yeah, definitely. Pero kasi you guys are growing together, yung mga single pa na ngayon, I think you don't, like, I honestly could say I didn't know what I want 4 years ago. Or I'm 28 now, diba? So sa mga 20 youngins na worried about their dating life, do not panic. There's a lot more in store for you. Mas nape-pressure yung babae kasi meron silang biological clock.
Yeah, like katulad, katulad ko, sasabihin ng mga tita, sasabihin nila, hindi ka na bumabata, so mas mahirap na raw mag-anak pagka ganitong edad.
I mean, there's scientific truth sa ganun, pero kasi parang I think everything comes in God's timing na ladies and gentlemen.
Perfect time.
Hindi kasi pag minideli mo din kasi, talagang I feel like something will happen that will show you na hindi pa ito para sa iyo. Parang gano'n, pag minadali mo. So,
you know, kanina, cause when I work, I listen to like podcast and stuff. Meron, nasa cellphone ko kasi tinype ko yun parang sabi sa kanya, you're getting in the way of God's plan for you.
Yeah.
So all you have to do is surrender.
Yeah. So ganun lang siya. Tapos na, hindi Christian or whatever. I mean, it's okay naman na example, sabi nila.
No, it's okay kasi I really don't want to I don't want people to not know that I believe in God.
Yeah. Pero no, I think we do, we're Christians, but I think if we have viewers that aren't,
Yeah, we respect you,
we
pero I
respect you.
want you to fully know that.
yeah, that's how we think of it. But also, if you can't see it that way, you can also think of flowers and like plants, diba? They bloom when they choose to bloom. You don't
We don't tell them na, oh, you bloom na.
yeah, so or you force it to grow.
So siya, decorated na, ako nagtatayo pa rin ng bahay. Well, we'll just...
Yan kasi minadali po niya.
Yeah, oo.
Parang relasyon niya lang yan. Joke lang po.
Yan po, ganyan.
Yun. So yeah, but it is frustrating, especially for having a Filipino background kasi the expectation is here. My parents aren't like that. I think they respect na I make my own decisions and stuff like that. But I do hear a lot of stories na people are being asked na parang, like, kailan kay kakasal, gano'n. I do get those questions too. Sagot niya na lang, bukas, tita, invited ka, kamo gano'n. Mind you, titas are just being titas. Or whoever's asking you.
It's really, you know better, no? Kasi ang dami na nating access sa information, so you should just understand.
Yeah.
And that's the main goal of this vlog, to understand people better.
Yeah.
Social stigma.
Yeah, I think also mas maraming pressure kasi everything is broadcasted these days, diba? Nasa Instagram yung mga relationship. You follow people that are all in a relationship. Tapos na, they take trips. So, it's easy for you to get frustrated kung you're single, right? Kasi you expect the same thing for you. Pero, kanya-kanya talaga yan, ladies and gentlemen. Next question. Number 2.
Hindi, kasi di ba, since nga it's more fun now, the reason why it's more fun now kasi nga we have access to information so easy. Which brings me to my next point, the dating apps. Kasi malamang if you're a tita like me, you have I've never used a dating app, I've never seen a dating app. How is it like communicating with people there, and is it safe? Like, what are the risks? Ganyan.
Maraming risk, syempre, kasi you're talking to a stranger. Everybody could be, unless you meet them, hindi mo naman alam kung tunay na
Pero
tao.
I guess it's the same thing rin naman yung dati na mini-message mo randomly, di ba? Sa social media.
Yeah, it's the same thing. But at
Ito lang kasi app na eh.
App na siya. There's chances still that you get catfish, gano'n.
Ano catfish, madam?
Yung parang iba yung itsura nila sa picture nila.
Okay.
So, I don't know if teens use it, honestly. I have no idea. Kasi I think they have to be 18 before you could use a dating app.
Can't you lie?
I think you could. So, I don't know how it is for like high school students because I used it like maybe parang when I was 24 when I started using dating apps. So, I don't know. My parents that I was on dating apps, they probably don't know na may dating apps. Diba? Pero I think if I was a tita and you have a teenage kid, you might wanna ask if she's on Tinder. Kasi, yun nga, maraming access online and information.
That's true.
Yung mga, kasi there will always be jerks anywhere naman. It's up to you lang kung mag-give-in ka o hindi, diba? So,
paano ka magre-react?
So, types of messages that I get on Tinder or Bumble, and some of them are very, PG rated, X-rated, like
very bastos.
Very bastos talaga. So it's up to you how you react. Do you want to entertain that? Do you want to block them? I usually have a sarcastic. Just be cautious of the repercussions. Lahat naman ng action mo may consequence. So, and I'm not saying one is bad over the other. Basta kung may action, there's a reaction, and you have to be okay with that. Oh my God! Ano ba nangyayari? There's a lot of perms out there. Well, so you don't have to meet with everybody that you talk to. My suggestion, especially to girls. Girls talaga yung concern ko eh. You talk to them on text, tapos a guy will ask you out. Let them ask you out first. I wouldn't initiate anything. Hayaan mo silang let them be a man and initiate. And if they ask you on a date, make sure that you get their full name, You know what they do for work or whatever. And then,
I think yun yung one of the signs na talagang you're in your late 20s and you're dating na. Kasi now you're concerned about, kasi katulad ngayon when someone, like when my friends would tell me na may boyfriend din or whatever, my first reaction would be like, what does he do for a living?
yeah. Kasi, yun nga, it's about knowing what you want, right? So kung, to me, like, if we don't jive in our goals and our careers, then what are we doing? Call first before you go meet on the first date. Kasi you can tell a lot by someone's conversation skills. Ang dumi ko na. Pero ang very good na is that you take a screenshot of the photo, say sa Tinder or whatever, send your name and address to a friend of yours before you go to the date. Para sure ka na hindi ka mag-catfish, or at least they know
Where you are.
where you are.
Someone knows where you are.
Or someone knows. I always do that with my close friends, especially if I haven't been talking to a guy for a while, or yeah, 2 days ko pa lang siyang kausap, and then I'm gonna go grab coffee with the guy. Like, I could get murdered, I could get mugged, diba? And like, you don't know who the guys are there, so sometimes pag you have to make sure they're not married, okay?
That's something.
Or
That's not even something I would think of.
yeah,
Oh my God.
so make sure na ikaw na they're not committed to someone else. Or some guys there are on open relationships, and
What's that?
it's like parang they have a primary partner, and then they're allowed to date other people.
Oh my God, there's such thing?
Yeah, there's such things, so polyamorous relationship. Now, if that's your thing, that's fun. We're
Yeah.
not judging at all. Pero, again, every action has a reaction, so just be cautious of your Just make sure you ask all those questions. And I think yung setting, I don't want to say expectations, kasi parang pag sinabi ng expectation, parang official na expectation for a relationship. Parang yung lang, are you guys on the same page? Maybe ask that question if you guys are on the same page. Kasi some guys are like, they just want to have fun, but they won't tell you that until you get on the date, thinking that they could go home with you, So you have to ask the question that, are you looking for a friend? Are you looking for a girlfriend? Are you looking to date long term? Are you looking for a rebound? Those are all valid questions, guys.
So you can ask that?
You can ask that. Kasi syempre, like, I think you can ask that so that wala namang time wasted between the two of you. Right?
That's true. Oh my God, it's so different now.
Because I think like, I wouldn't.
Well, I think that comes with maturity din.
Yeah.
That comes with age. Kasi
Pero-
kunwari, pag ikaw 16-year-old ka, tapos sasatungan mo yun sa magiging boyfriend mo or someone in
yun
high school.
kaya nga sabi ko, I don't think expectation is the right term. Just more so like ask them what they want out of the meeting, di ba? Parang, kasi you just want to be cautious because some guys are just out there to have sex. So like, you don't want to get your heart broken by that.
Oh my gosh. So we're learning a lot, guys. As I am learning a lot too with this house.
Gingerbread.
This is very fun. Just kidding. I'm having fun. No, and nako-conscious, like, hindi. Feeling ko they're not, it's coming from a place na merong lacking.
Yeah. So,
Kasi, kunwari, pag tinanong ka na, why aren't you in a relationship yet? Pero hindi ka pa rin, at the same time, wala kang relationship, or you just came from a failed relationship.
yeah.
Or you're not stable financially, or your career is still, hindi pa siya stable. Doon feeling ko nagpapatong-patong. Pero if you're happy in most aspects of your life, tapos parang relationship yung one aspect na hindi pa dumadating, I think it wouldn't really bother you. Alam mo yun?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Parang
it's stemming from
insecurity.
Yeah, it's stemming from an insecurity. I always think of things that way. Na kunwari, pag pag na-offend siya, hindi naman na-offend yung isa, pero siya na-offend, di ba? It's your personal meron pinanggagaling.
Pero kasi may stigma din na, don't ask that too early kasi nga, wag ka masyadong desperate, ganun. I don't think it's desperate. I think it's more so like, okay, I mean, we're definitely on different pages in life, so, di ba? So I think it's okay to ask kung what they're aiming for and whatnot. Because guys are really good with words, ladies and gentlemen. They will tell you everything you need and want to hear. So ladies and gentlemen, pag naka-second, third date na kayo, magtanong na po kayo kung saan na po papunta.
Okay, so moving on, madam. So here in Calgary, what are the different, like, di ba parang yun nga, may Tinder. And then what else is there? Like, what else?
But like,
does it still yung parang yung classic na meeting people at the bar and stuff, or meeting?
Because depending where you live, I think. Kasi we live in the south, like super south of the city. But then if you live downtown, it's so easy to just like find people downtown because there's always like pubs open. Still works at the bar, but then the thing is, everybody at the bar is like drunk and
Kaya nga,
so I don't know if you still get the best types of people there, and I don't know.
And you don't really see people, di ba? Parang it's dark, it's loud, it's...
Yeah. More so for like sex purposes.
Uy guys, we're yung ko dito is what is it like to be single in your late 20s, early 30s, ganyan. Kaya ganito. Medyo
mga
ganito.
18 dyan.
Oo, pero yung mga 18, 16, enjoy yung high school fling.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you're like me or you met the guy that you're gonna marry in your teens, then grow with the person na lang.
Yeah. Well, nag-work lang po ako, saka go to the...
Yun nga kasi parang katulad ko ngayon, madam, like, the reason why I'm curious to is because right now I'm so busy. Like, I'm super busy, di ba? You work like 9-hour days, tas after pa nun, may mga ganito pa, like the endeavors.
Yeah.
This one, yung may mga gusto ka pang ibang gawin. How do you really find time? I guess it's a matter of priority naman.
So, yun nga din. That's why I said it's very frustrating kasi like, especially if you have a regular job like me that you work 9 to 5, diba? Like, and then I wanna go work out after work, and then I cook dinner, and then, I have a dog. There's really no time during the weekdays, so you better be someone special para to make me come out of the house and go on a date. But I think yun nga, it's a priority. I think
as she's talking, my house is falling apart. Okay, go ahead, madam.
Pero I think kasi don't feel pressure that you have to go to every guy's invitation. Just feel I just go as I feel.
Yeah.
Oh, kung feel ko that day, pag hindi ko feel, no. Kasi I don't think I will be at my best anyway kung
napipilitan ka lang.
So
pero sometimes things happen unexpectedly.
Yeah. Is they cancel their plan to fit the date. No, do not do that. Don't cancel your plans to fit a date. Make your date adjust to you. And I think, kasi parang you're making room for a stranger. Tapos, diba? Parang...
Pero madam, you know what I would say about that? Is what if, diba, you will never know diba, there's always that thing na you'll never know what if that guy was worth canceling for.
Pero kasi yun yung
diba?
risk
Yun yung risk.
That's why I'm telling you, a phone conversation before the date is maybe worth it.
But what if, madam, what if the guy's just awkward at first? Alam mo yun yung parang hindi kayo nag-click? Hindi lang kayo muna click sa phone, pero once na nag-meet na kayo in person, what if iba pala siya? What if the guy's just not good on the phone? Alam mo yun? May mga ganun rin Alam mo yun?
I think girls are really good with their intuition.
Oo, yun na lang.
Follow your gut.
Follow your intuition na lang.
I think I've never been wrong when I went with my gut. I think deep down we already also know the answer.
Oo. Whatever you do in life, you know, you always follow your,
I think
your
totoo yung intuition.
Because it's God talking to you. It's really your higher self or whatever you wanna call it, like higher power.
Higher spiritual.
Oo, kung ano man yung gusto nyong itawag. But it's really God talking to you. So you need to really be, parang in tune with that. Na hindi mo siya dismiss.
Yeah, kasi I think yung mga nagde-dismiss and denial lang sila pero deep down, feeling ko alam mo naman yung kailangan mangyari.
Yeah, you already know na this guy wasn't good for you in the first place.
Yeah,
Let's eat, guys.
Dapat ako siya.
No, I'm waiting for it to dry before I add the words.
Yeah, so
Just like any relationship, you need for it to mature.
and go.
Madami
for
yung
them.
yung market ngayon ng guys sa Calgary. Is it good? Marami bang single guys?
I mean, maraming single guys, but I think, oh my God, it's hard to say. It's hard.
There's another thing, madam. I feel like it's really all in your, di ba I always say it's all in your mind? I feel like if you change your mindset, instead of going about it na you're searching and you can't find any,
I like that.
You go
Yeah,
about
yeah,
it
go.
na,
I have something to say.
yeah, you go about it na parang, oh my God, you get excited na, kunwari nag-fail yung, this is easier said than done, pero you go about it na parang, nag-fail because the guy is not meant for me. So get excited na I'm looking forward to the next one, to the right one. Diba?
Having dated a lot. Joke lang. Pero I think girls are easily frustrated with dating na parang that didn't work. If you wanted it, and if you saw a guy na parang you thought was gonna be someone for you, and then hindi nag-work out, you should be excited kasi you already thought that was good, di ba? So that means the next person that's gonna come along is just gonna be better.
Yun nga, it's all in the mind talaga.
Yeah.
And if you're thinking na, oh my God, itong next guy ko na naman, ganito na naman siya.
I think, meron ng future kagad. I think,
kasi
it
nga,
comes when you're not looking, and I think when you're not stressing yourself, you're more open to possibilities. You're more you, di ba? Pag hindi ka masyadong nag-iisip na nagpe-pressure ka na, basta na magustuhan nga ako on my first date.
siya, visually, madam, kunwari, it's a matter of getting into the right frequency to attract the same people that vibrates with you.
Yeah,
diba?
I believe in the energy,
kasi,
attracting the same energy.
Visually like this yung mga tao na parang hindi, this is new to them. Kunwari, there's planes. So there's the lower plane, and then there's a higher plane here. If you keep on being on the lower plane, thinking na, I'm gonna attract this jobless man, na aalagaan ko, ganyan, walang trabaho. Doon ka talaga gagalaw sa plane na yon. But once you vibrate higher, just keep yourself positive, look forward to better things, tapos imagine mo yung a good guy, and you really feel na you deserve the guy, then you vibrate higher, and then doon ka na makikihalubilo ngayon sa mga tao sa taas, and you'll eventually meet the guy for you. Ganon yun. And
I need to vibrate at a higher frequency to attract quality men.
Oo, madam.
Yeah, tapos pero another tip for you guys is that if you're dating, I think you have to enjoy the moment and not think about the outcomes right away. I think it's so much easier if you're not expecting it. So parang, to me, like the dates that I was just like, yeah, let's just go have fun, right? I think those worked out better kasi I'm more myself. Kasi I'm open, I wasn't expecting anything, I wasn't trying to be someone they like. So I think, so that's one thing that I've learned. Another thing that I've learned is with vibrating higher, you really need to know how to love yourself. I know it's so cliche when you say that, pero I know everybody says that you need to love yourself, blah, blah. But you do. Kasi, if you don't love yourself, I don't think you will know what you want out of a guy.
No, madam, and that's just not for being single. Even now, I'm married, diba? I've been married for 7 years. I've been with the same guy for almost 20 years. Siya talaga, madam, it's really true.
Right.
You really need to hindi lang siya for single people.
Yeah.
Parang it's a constant thing na kailangan mong i-practice sa sarili mo. So it's good na habang single ka pa, habang wala ka pang iniisip na ibang tao, you
Oo.
practice that. Parang maging nature mo na
Yeah.
to be positive.
Kasi a lot of
Oo.
people, so parang,
And to be honest, parang it will be harder if you were unhappy to begin with and if you were yung parang ungrateful already. Parang mas maghihirapan ka maging happy with another man, with another person. Kasi
I agree.
yung burden niya, burden mo na rin. Kasi
Yeah.
partners kayo, magiging parang, di ba, team na kayo.
Yeah,
Hindi ka na
tapos
isa.
you expect a lot more out of
Oo.
him. Tapos hindi niya na-fulfill, tapos nilalabas mo sa kanya lahat ng
Oo.
galit mo. So, it's
yun.
not healthy.
Oo. At least ngayon, you're older, you understand this better. Di ba? Kaya, naiintindihan mo na yung mga batang 18-year-old, maybe merong mga batang higher consciousness na siya, na bata pa lang, maybe you'll understand this, and maybe you will learn something.
Discussion, anybody that feels like, is not in agreement, you are welcome to comment down below.
Yeah, you can comment down below.
And then we can discuss it. It's an open discussion, no one is right, no one is wrong.
I'm just really curious
Yeah.
about different things.
Mhm.
This one, I want to start. Kasi parang yun yung pinaka masasagot mo ng
Yeah,
very,
actually, very real.
very accurate or applicable sa yung program.
Yeah.
So, ang verdict ko dito, you buy the one that's already built. Oo.
Yeah, I think, dapat pinagdikit na muna natin yung roof mo doon kasi nanahan natin siyang
Nakaganon na.
Yun ang instruction. Hindi eh. Separate din yan nilagay eh. Ay nako, gingerbread place. Siya nagsaslide. I told you, may use din ako.
Or kaya yung nakahiga muna siya.
Anyway.
Nakakatuwa naman. Yung sa kanya may door na meron pa siyang reef. Bakit ako wala? Madam, yun yung pressure ng mas rampant to sa Filipino community, di ba? Na yung pressure of being single na. Like,
Yeah.
na yung mga tita na nagtatanong sa'yo.
Yeah. I just take it as a joke. And I just say, oh, tita, he's on his way. Na-late lang siya. So, I think they just move on from it. I don't think, especially for,
I feel like
With
yung mga titas na Filipina, baka sila pa yung magalit sa'yo pag na-upset.
Oo,
Diba?
parang,
You see that coming.
parang magtatampo pa
Parang,
sila eh.
Bastos naman itong batang to, gano'n.
Oo, yeah. So, I don't. I just say, yeah, I'm happy.
Kaya ikakasal ka na. Ang gagawin naman nila, kailan mo kami i-invite? Yung gano'n, yung self-invitation sa kasal.
Gusto lang naman nila kasing maging party, gano'n.
Yun, yung
Mag-take
gano'n.
part sa life mo, gano'n sila.
See, and that stems from being yung cultural background niya and being, coming from a place of understanding. Na when titas do that, when titas ask you that, they don't really mean you bad things, diba?
Na, curious lang talaga
Ganun-
sila.
ganun
Tapos
lang
gusto
talaga.
lang nilang ma-invite sa mga happenings sa
Oo,
life. Ganun.
excitable lang talaga sila.
Oo, ganun lang sila. So, I used to get offended, pero I never confronted anyone. Pero I used to get offended, pero I just take it as a joke. And then I complain to my sister. Not a bad thing, but also, it's your life, it's not theirs. So, kaya naman sila ganun kasi nag-worry lang sila na they don't want you to be alone when you're older, diba? They want you to have kids, so they can spoil your kids din.
May mga viewers tayo mga titas.
Ay, nako.
Hindi na kami mag-a-ask.
Hindi naman, pwede naman po kayo mag-aas, honest naman po kami. Pero I think titas, read the room din naman. Pag hindi naman po machika yung tinatanong nyo, talagang hindi siya sasagot, diba? Na nagtatanong very Christian, then you can ask them to pray for you to find your goal. Pray for,
you pray for,
pray for me to find a good man. Pag-pray nyo nga po yan, or like you met surf.
Oo. That's, I second that. Once you have people praying for you, like, yung mga prayer warriors,
You have titas pray for you.
yeah, you have titas pray for you. If you have that access na may mga taong pwedeng magdasal for you, you use it. because it's very, very powerful. Pray for my house. Because look at this. She's almost done. I'm still here. Fighting.
May doorknob na po ako.
May boobs yung bahay mo, madam.
Ano ka ba? Christmas lights niya.
They look like boobs.
Kasi tingnan mo, naghihiwalay na yung sakan, but it stopped na. Stop hiwalay.
It's too late now.
Ay, talaga nagulo na yung brick ko, baliktad.
Kasi project manager siya, guys. So, hindi pwede yung mga ganyan bagay. O, diba? I hope you guys learned something from this.
Oh, titas, if you have kids, I think you need to check your kid's phone. Apps, I only use mainly 3. I only use Tinder, Hinge, and Bumble.
Hinge and Bumble, madam? What's
Yeah.
that? Oh, there's Hinge?
Hinge, like door hinge.
Hinge.
Yeah, sorry. Like door hinge, so...
Oh my gosh, there's a lot now.
Maraming choices, so... Wag po kayong papabudol sa mga anak nyo. Tanungin nyo po sila kung nasa dating app sila.
Yeah. Listen to your instinct lang.
Yeah.
Listen lang talaga to your instinct. Kasi, yeah, that's all I can say. Kasi,
Wala po kaming conclusion sa video na to, pero rewind nyo na lang po, marami pong quotable quotes. Also, there's a lot of dating podcasts din na mga...
there is?
Yan, podcast na lang. You listen to like dating podcasts.
I never do. I never...
Well, you never
Yeah.
found the need to, but like, it shows na parang, at least you're not the only one that goes through like situations of dating na marami pala doon out there. So like,
Yeah,
there's
I
crazy
didn't know.
stories,
Nice.
ganon. Be honest as much as you can. At least, kung hindi honest yung kausap, at least you can say to yourself that you are honest.
Yeah, and always prioritize your safety.
Yeah, tapos, like Ate Hannah said kanina that the people that vibrate at the same frequency as you will attract, diba? So, kung honest ka, I'm sure makaka-attract ka din ng honest na tao.
Attract mo.
Yeah.
Pero kung nasa isip mo na is wala pa nga, fail ka na agad.
Yeah, wala talaga.
Diba? Parang lang yung pag magne-negosyo ka, tapos yung isip mo agad, you're always, you're always thinking na malulugi ka.
Malulugi ka
whatever.
talaga.
Malulugi ka talaga. Yun lang yun. Ganun lang yun kasimple. So, kung ako sa'yo, huwag ka nang magnegosyo.
Budget? White budget? Pwede na ito siya sa harap.
So, ang conclusion ko dito sa vlog na ito ay hindi lahat binibigay ni Lord. I have a healthy married life, but my gingerbread house is not
So,
hindi
here we
lahat
go.
binibigay ni Lord. Yung mga ibang bagay kailangan mong paghirapan, kailangan mong matutunan, kailangan mo talagang gamayin, ganyan, ganyan.
Perfect timing nga.
Oo.
All in that's perfect timing.
So this one, you guys be the judge. That's hers. Tada! Ikot-ikot mo. Ikot-ikot. Ang ganda, madam.
And then, there's the back part. Ay, bakang kulog.
This is mine.
Tada!
Congratulations, madam. You
Thank
take
you so
the crown.
much. Oh my God. Ay, nalaglag
Ayan,
yung tree.
natanggal yung tree. You wanna use my bread
Okay na siya.
and my tree?
Ano ka may push ko yan?
Ayan. Baka masira ko pa to.
Huwag mo lang galawin yung structure.
Yung tata! That's the decorating.
Ay, nangyari! Na, okay
Oo,
na.
So I will
So,
edit
we
na.
can,
Conclusion na, madam.
conclusion na. I think, if you're dating out there, do not be scared. Kasi I think a lot of people are intimidated. Especially sa Filipinos, I think, we're very conservative as a,
Culture.
as a culture, like non-negotiable, madam.
Oo. I feel like meron ka dapat. Lalo
Kasi-
na if yung mga prinsipyo mo.
Yeah, set realistic expectation. And then, kasi may mga ridiculous na din na they have to be like 10 feet or whatever.
Oh,
like,
yeah,
may lead you to the right path. I have 3 non-negotiable things.
Oh, that's the you take notes. Pero if you were to ask me,
Pero pag mga 40 ka na, huwag ka nang choosy.
ako talaga pagka once it clicks, it's just
On different levels.
pero hindi siya nag-work romantic.
Yeah. So don't get it confused din, guys.
Oh my
It's
God.
tricky talaga.
Oo nga, diba? Ang ganda ng first topic natin. I'm learning too.
Kasi you're dealing with someone else's emotions, right?
Yeah, and even naman din kasi don't think talaga na once na magkakaano ka na, jowa ka na, it'll become easier.
Yeah, hindi
Because
talaga.
it's not. If anything, it's gonna be harder. Kasi hindi na lang yung emotion mo yung iniintindi mo eh. Iniintindi mo na rin yung emotion ng ibang tao. So, there's so much factor. So,
Yeah.
ikaw mismo on your own, you need to be really, really like set and good.
Yeah, kasi it's sort of easy kasi ikaw nakokontrol mo yung sarili mo. Pero you can't control someone else. So, it's really gonna be complicated. Pero kung hindi ka pa ready today, I think you will feel it naman. So, don't force it. It'll come. It'll come. So, you don't have to be good looking. You just have to know how to look good. Yung ganun daw. So,
Totoo ba?
Oo, so hindi ka masyadong dapat, hindi mo kailangan perfect beauty. Basta, you just know how to look good, how to present yourself.
As per society standards, hindi naman tayo kasing ganda ni Rosie. Hindi naman tayo kasing ganda ni Kendall Jenner. Pero lahat naman tayo nagkaka-boyfriend. O,
Yeah,
diba?
alam
So, okay naman yun.
ang snow yung bakit.
Bakit bakit ka? Madam, I added Okay, so there we go.
There we
The
go,
end of the
guys.
vlog. You learned a lot. I hope you learned
I
a
hope
lot.
you learned a lot.
I hope you realized a few things.
And if
I'm not
you-
sure if you learned, pero I hope you realized a few things.
I think it should at least make
Made
them
you think.
Yeah, make them
Oo,
think.
if
na
you don't
ganito.
agree, I think maybe lang.
To each their own naman pag you don't agree. So,
Oo.
again, her blog is not to
To impose what you should do, because I would never do that.
Yeah.
I don't like doing that to people.
Yeah.
Because I don't like it when people do it to me. Kaya I'm not telling you na ganito dapat ganyan. Kaya nga gusto nating matuto. Gusto kong maintindihan. You always come from a place of understanding. That's the quotable quote.
Yeah.
Yeah. In every, yun yung gusto kong yung persistent all throughout this vlog series na What's Your Kwento. I'm naming this What's Your Kwento.
What's my kwento? Oh my
Oo.
gosh.
So, yeah, gusto ko like everyone comes from a place of understanding na hindi ka easily magre-react to people once they parang hindi yun yung nakuha mong response from them.
Very tita yan.
Yeah. Oh, it's needed now, I find. Kasi ang laki na ng gap ng generations eh. 'Di ba? Yung kunwari, yung mga magulang natin na yung sa atin naman hindi naman pabastos yung sagot natin pero they take it in a wrong way. Yun. Tapos,
Yeah, I think communication has changed over time kasi din. So, yun.
and yung mga tita na kunwari maririnig nyo na conversation na yung mga bagets nagti-Tinder app or whatever and you pass judgment right away na, oh my God, yan. Nagano yung batang yan.
Landig-landig bata.
Oo, landig-landig bata. I hope this bridges that na hindi naman, di ba, it's parang don't do that. It's not very good.
It's not good.
It's not good to pass judgment on people because
I think kasi times have changed kasi wala namang app noon, 'di ba? So kayo, you had better you date within your neighborhood.
Oo. And yung nanay ko, they're pen pals. O
Yeah.
diba, what's the difference no naman na ngayon na nag-a-app ka? You were writing someone from so far away na hindi mo kilala.
Instagram if you wanna follow me.
Yeah.
It's Veronica Goes Vegan. I also
I
have
will put it here.
Like, Veronica Goes Vegan. Like right here.
Yeah.
And then I also have a website which I post vegan recipes. and-
Yeah, you should
and
check it
vegan
out. It's
lifestyle.
really good.
It's called Veronica Goes Vegan, www.veronica Tatlong W na yun.
Oh,
www.veronica.goesvegan.com. Hope to see you guys there.
Alright. Thank you, madam. Ako naman, you don't forget me.
Yeah.
How do we do this? You hit subscribe?
That's
Lamila, I think.
yeah, it's Hannah Elamila, and then you like, comment down below if you like this video, if you want to talk about other topics.
Yeah, sinong gusto nyo i-guest ko?
Yeah.
Kasi malamang friends ko lang muna naman yung manonood nito eh. So who do you want me to guess and what do you want me to talk about with them?
Yeah. We can do mukbang.
Yeah. You also check out Insignia. Insignia is a clothing brand in Calgary that does custom clothes and I own it.
Yeah.
So you follow and yeah, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you on the next vlog.
Please share.
Bye. Thank you guys.
Just
Bye.
Bye.